Hannah Plummer, and today we'll be talking about the characters from the Harper Lee novel To Kill a Mockingbird. First up, I would like to introduce Atticus Finch, the lawyer who defended Tom Robinson in the rape trial. Hello, Atticus.
Hi, Hannah.
Thanks for being here. I have a few questions to ask you.
Great to be here, and I'll answer anything I can.
How did you feel when they killed Tom Robinson?
Well, we had such a good chance at a second trial. I guess Tom just felt that his cards were kind of stacked against him after the first trial.
When Bob Ewell attacked your kids, how did you feel towards him?
He's just another angry face in the crowd to me.
When Boo Radley saved Jem and Scout from Bob Ewell, what did you think, or how did you feel?
He saved Jem and Scout's life, so I could not thank him enough.
Why were you so worried when Jem, Scout, and Dill kept going into Radley's property?
Yeah, Mr. Nathan, that guy shoots at every shadow, even shadows that wear size 4 footprints.
So, about the snowman that Jem and Scout built, what did you think of it?
It's kind of funny. It looked a lot like Mr. Avery. So I had to ask him to disguise it. Didn't want to get in trouble.
So how did you feel about when you had to kill Tim Johnson?
I didn't want to kill him, and especially in front of my kids. Wasn't good.
When Calpurnia came into the courthouse to tell you that the kids were missing, how did you feel?
Well, my first reaction was, I was worried. I had worry and shock in me. But then it turned out okay.
When Jem and Scout got their air rifles for Christmas, why did you tell them not to kill mockingbirds, but shoot all the blue jays and squirrels they wanted?
Well, I had to tell them, remember that it's a sin to kill a mockingbird.
Do you like Miss Maudie?
Yes, Miss Maudie's a very fine woman.
Thanks for being with us. Next up we have Miss Maudie, a neighbor of the Finches and a good friend of the family. Welcome, Miss Maudie.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thanks for being here. I have a few questions to ask you today. When your house caught on fire, were you upset?
Why, I hated that old cow barn. Thought it 100 times, set it fire to myself. They said they'd lock me up.
Do you like Atticus?
Oh yes, he's a very nice man.
Why is it a sin to kill a mockingbird?
Mockingbirds don't do no one no harm. All they do is make music for us. They make music for us to enjoy. They don't eat people's gardens. They don't nest in the corn cribs. And they don't do one thing but sing their hearts out for us. That's why it's a sin to kill a mockingbird.
What do you think of the other ladies who were making fun of Scout?
Oh, I only laugh at Scout when she's funny.
What is your least favorite plant? Because I know you're a big gardener and everything.
Nutgrass. It grows everywhere.
Why didn't you go to the trial?
Because it was just a big Roman carnival.
When Scout came and talked to you about Boo Radley and she made the assumption that he was dead, how did you know that he wasn't dead?
Because I hadn't seen him carried out yet. That's easy.
Did you like the snow?
No, because it just frees up my azaleas.
Thanks, Miss Maudie, for joining us. Next we have the central character of the novel, Scout. Welcome, Scout. Thanks for being here today.
Yeah, no problem.
Why were you shooting at Miss Maudie's rear end?
There wasn't anything better to shoot at.
When you were a ham in the play, why did you miss your cue?
Because I fell asleep.
How did you feel after Bob Ewell attacked you and Jem?
I was scared.
How did you feel when Jem yelled at you for bringing up the trial again several weeks later?
I figured it was something he was trying to forget.
Why did you tell all the ladies all you wanted to do when you grew up was be a lady instead of a lawyer?
I just pleased all of them.
Why did you want to invite the Cunningham boy to come play after the trial?
I wanted to be nice.
How did you feel about Mrs. DeBose?
Miss DeBose is a mean, nasty woman.
When Calpurnia invited you to go to her house and you asked Atticus, how did you feel when Aunt Alexander said no?
I thought I asked Atticus, not her. It was unfair.
Do you believe Miss Maella when she testified?
Not one bit.
How did you feel when Mr. Dolphus Raymond offered Dill a sip of his drink in the bag?
I told Dill to be careful until I found out it was Coca-Cola.
Thanks, Scout. Well, that's all for now. Thanks for tuning in.